Hello Cancer, and welcome to your January 2021 tarot reading. So Cancer, this is a general reading, so the messages are not going to resonate for everyone. Be sure to check out your moon and rising sign readings as well. I will be doing the Celtic cross here, and I will pull clarifiers, and I'm going to wrap up the reading with 2 cards for just final messages for you. If you enjoyed this reading, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and click on the notification bell so you are notified when future readings are out. Okay, so Cancer, let's see what we have for you. I'm just going to lay them out like this a little bit differently rather than in a straight line, just so you can hopefully see all of the cards here. Okay. So just give me one moment here, Cancer. Okay. So in your foundation or your focus here, you have the Tower. So it looks like there was some major upheaval or change. Some news may have even come in that just kind of really shook things up in your world. But for others of you, I'm feeling like you might be initiating major changes in your life, Cancer, with the Tower. And that oftentimes the Tower is seen as unwanted upheaval or change, a breaking down of the foundation of some area of our lives. But and in some cases, this is what will resonate for some of you. But you have the King of Wands here and the High Priestess as you and what's crossing you. So I'm really feeling like this might be you actually creating this upheaval, that you are looking to completely start over in some area of your life, or create some kind of whole new identity in some area of your life here with the Tower. Because you do have the King of Wands and the High Priestess here. And the King of Wands, I mean, this is a king of action. This is a king that has that fire and passion and drive and ambition. He sets really ambitious goals for himself, and he goes after them boldly and with courage and determination and clear focus. Sometimes the one thing with the King of Wands is you got to be careful of is sometimes you can burn out because fire has that energy of very quick, very intense, but then the flames start to die out. Now also with the King of Wands, this is a month, Cancer, where you are very charming and very charismatic, and people will be drawn to you. People will want to be on board with whatever it is that you want to do or get off the ground. Whether or not it's your relationships, people are going to be drawn to you. So if you're single and looking, or you're looking to even add fire and passion into your current relationship, you have that ability to do that this month. If it's about work, money, finances, career for you, then this is really you bringing that passion and excitement back into that area of your life. It's being clarified by the High Priestess, crossed by the High Priestess. So this is really you tapping into your intuition, and it's almost like a universal knowledge. You're tapping into universal knowledge, but I feel like that knowledge is about you, that this is about your soul purpose, what excites you. This is you reconnecting with yourself on a spiritual level in the month of January, Cancer. And in your recent past, you have the 8 of Wands. So this is changes. A lot of changes, you taking action, making changes, initiating changes. And again, this is why I feel like this is you creating this upheaval here in this area of your life. But a lot of communication also coming in, a lot of messages coming in. And I feel like this is what has inspired this reconnection with your spirituality, or you reconnecting with yourself on a spiritual level and really finding what really ignites your passion and desire and what you're inspired to do. In your strengths position, I really like seeing a Pentacles energy, Earth energy here above you, because as I said, fire energies can sometimes, it's so intense that it can sometimes burn out quickly or not be able to stand the test of time, but Earth energy does. So this is really stable energy. This is about you being patient and putting in the hard work in order to do whatever it is that you're trying to do here in January, in whatever area of your life it is. I feel like for many of you, hopefully when we pull clarifiers we can see a little bit more, but I'm not seeing anything that is overly in your career sector or overly in your relationship sector. So it can go either way for any of you. So it's going to resonate however it's going to resonate for each of you, and you will know how that goes. In your near future here, you have the Five of Cups. So it does look like you have to, in order to create this upheaval and this change, you're going to have to release and let go of things. And those, what it is that you're letting go of, at times you're going to feel some regret over that loss. But just keep in mind, focus on the things that you still have in your life here with this Two of Cups energy, or this Two of Cups that is still full and filled with that emotional fulfillment for you. And if you focus on that, that will kind of lessen that grief or that feeling of loss that you have over the things you've had to release and let go. How you are seeing this whole situation, you do have the Three of Swords energy. And again, this is another card of loss. So I will pull clarifiers for this one, but I feel like it's because of this upheaval here that's going on, this big, huge, major changes and overhaul in some area of your life. There are going to be times where you're going to mourn the loss of what you've had to let go and release, but you are mourning it, so you're getting over it. And so this is a positive thing in that you're not going to be hanging on to it. You're going to be working through it emotionally and getting over it. You have the Hierophant in your environment position. So these are external factors here that are influencing you. So this can be about money, career for some of you. Hierophant can represent big organizations and structures in our life. This could be about a career with an organization. For others of you where this is relationships, the Hierophant can sometimes represent marriage or conventional relationships, so that next stage in a relationship, so moving that relationship into engagement or again marriage, or even if you are married, it can be about you starting the family now. But it's that societal norms, societal conventions. For others of you, the Hierophant can also represent an increase of knowledge. So this can be a mentor that's coming in for you, or this can be you seeking to increase your knowledge through an institutional organization, which would represent education. So some of you could be going back to school, taking online courses. Your fears, hopes and fears here, you have the Two of Pentacles. So I feel like you have a lot on your plate. There's a lot going on. These changes that you're trying to implement, the things that you have to let go of, it's going to create a physical and emotional toll on you. And you're balancing and juggling these. This person is juggling the Two Pentacles while standing on one foot. So this does represent you being you just have a lot on your plate. So, and with it being in your hopes and fears, I feel like there's this fear that you might burn out here a little bit. So do know, Cancer, if you are feeling a bit overwhelmed, make sure you're taking some time to step back a bit and ask for help from others if you need to, but just make sure that you're taking that time to recharge your batteries. In your potential outcome, you have the Two of Swords. So it does look like all of this is going to lead to some kind of final decision that you're going to have to make. Or some kind of compromise you're going to have to make, and you're not going to be able to use logic or reason to make this decision. You're going to have to use your emotions and your intuition and allow that to guide you. So we're going to start pulling clarifiers now for you, Cancer. So what I want to know a little bit about is I'm going to pull clarifiers for the Tower, the Five of Cups, the Three of Swords, and the Two of Swords. So let's see what we have. Okay, so for the Tower, we have the Moon, we have the Knight of Wands, and we have the Six of Swords here. So yeah, it looks like the Six of Swords is about a change, transition. Some of you could actually be moving. So this Tower card could represent the upheaval. Could be you're actually physically relocating. You are selling your house and you're buying a new one. So you could be physically moving. But for others of you, this is some kind of a transition or change in some other area of your life that you're going through. But you are taking action with the Knight of Wands here. This is you initiating that action. You are on a mission. You're very determined. But with it being that Wands energy, you are also doing something. You're looking to increase the passion in your life and increase the creativity. The direction you're moving in is going to allow you to tap into that and to express yourself creatively. And you also have the Moon clarifying it. So I feel like the Moon can can be about secrets, hidden information, knowledge, can be about intuition as well. But I feel like this for you, Cancer, is you have tapped into, or you've realized something about yourself. And I feel like it could be hidden talents or hidden skills that you've realized. And you're bringing those out into the light. And you are using your intuition. You are a water sign, so you are very intuitive naturally. But I feel like your intuition has brought that to your attention that, hey, you're really good at this. Hey, this is what you're passionate about. Hey, this is what is in line with your soul purpose. And now this is you, because this is a card too about intuition and can be finding your soul purpose as well. So, and then this is what you're passionate about and using your creativity. So these all kind of connect here. And bringing out that message that you're doing something for you, Cancer. You're doing something because it resonates with you on a much deeper level than anything you've ever experienced before. Okay, so the Five of Cups. We have the Five of Wands. We have the Seven of Wands. And we have the High Priestess. Okay, so the things that you've had to let go of and the things that you might be mourning. I feel like there's this, I feel like you're trying to protect yourself on an emotional level here with the Seven of Wands. This can be a card of protection and putting your guard up. So I feel like there is a little bit of, you're trying to protect yourself emotionally from any kind of challenges. And this is a challenge for you to release some things. You just might find it difficult emotionally to let go of some things in your life. But you do have the High Priestess here. And this again is this, you know, you're using that divine wisdom and you're using your intuition to navigate through what it is that no longer serves you on an emotional level, so you can allow the new things to come in for you. And that's what's really going to help you through this, Cancer. Again, I mentioned it before. You are a very intuitive person. Use that to your advantage in the month of January. With this Three of Swords energy, we have the Seven of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Six of Cups. Okay. So the letting go that you're doing, you have the Seven of Swords here. And this is a card about feeling betrayed, feeling let down, even thievery, someone stealing from you. And that's generally normally how I read this. But sometimes the Seven of Swords, because you can't tell. You see this person, they're walking away with these Seven of Swords. Are they stealing it? Are they taking it? Or are they reclaiming what is theirs? And in this case, I feel like this is you reclaiming something for yourself, Cancer. And I feel like this is, again, you reconnecting with what is important to you, what is valuable to you, and reconnecting with yourself on a spiritual level. And that is what you're reclaiming here. But to do so, you have to let go of things. So you are letting go of things, but in doing that, you are reclaiming your power here. And that is how you see this. Because, and you have the Six of Cups and the Queen of Wands. And the Six of Cups is about nostalgia. And this is where this Three of Swords really comes in. It's mourning the loss of the past, of things that you've had to let go as you're reclaiming your own identity and your power. And I feel like this is reclaiming your power because you also have the Queen of Wands here. And the Queen of Wands, wow, she is someone, I just love the Queen of Wands. She is so self-confident, so self-assured. She knows what she wants. She goes after it. Kind of like that. And you have a partnership here. You have a King of Wands and a Queen of Wands. So these are, you have a pair here. You know, a mated pair here. So this is really, when I see these show up, this is really telling you to pay attention here to this kind of energy. So she is someone who knows exactly what she wants, and she doesn't let anything stand in her way. She goes after it and gets it with a lot of ambition, a lot of determination and focus. She's that person that she walks into a room and all eyes are on her. She just commands that attention. She has that fiery energy, that passion around her, that just people are drawn to her, just like they are drawn to that King of Wands energy. So we're going to clarify that Two of Swords. And let's see what we have. Okay, so with the Two of Swords, you are going to have some information that clarifies it. You are going to have some kind of truth or information come in that's going to help you with making this decision and this choice with the Two of Swords. You also have the Four of Swords. So this again, and I mentioned with this is about you multitasking, being very busy, and you have that concern of burnout almost. And here with this Four of Swords, you are going to have to take some time to rest here because you are super busy here and you are juggling and you are multitasking. So make sure you're taking time to recharge your batteries, Cancer. But the Four of Swords is also about inward reflection and taking some time to reflect. And again, so this can be about using your intuition again to help you make that decision. And with the Empress here, whatever decision you make, Cancer, do know that with the Empress card, this is someone who is, she has the energy of being very fertile, being very abundant. She's full of abundance. She surrounds herself with abundance and luxury, and she's able to plant those seeds and put all the energy and focus, nurture them and grow them because she's got that fertile energy, grow them into something abundant. And it doesn't matter how long it takes for it to evolve and develop. And this is where your outcome is. Okay, so Cancer, I'm going to now pull two final cards, two final messages from the angels, from the Archangel Power Tarot cards. And let's see what we have. So we have the 10 of Gabriel. So this is really, ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load. So again, when you're finding that you're busy, do tap into other people. Do have other people, that Six of Cups energy as well. Like let people in, let other people help you when you need it, when you're feeling burdened and stressed out. This is about you putting in a lot of hard work and putting in too many hours because you were trying to please others, and now it's time for you to start pleasing yourself and doing what it is that makes you happy and resonates with you, Cancer. And then you have the Strength card here. So this is you having strength and grace and self-confidence and forgiving things from the past and moving forward. So this is really about how you having the strength to move forward despite anything that's ever happened in the past. It's about you moving forward with strength and grace and kindness. And this is honoring yourself and having self-love and also just having courage to release and let things go that no longer serve you, and having that strength to overcome things that emotionally are difficult to let go of, Cancer. So this concludes your reading for the month of July for January. I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, click on that notification bell, and I will see you next time. Take care.